Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Kingspinach, and welcome back to my Assassin's Creed Syndicate Let's Play walkthrough. So here's the deal. I'm starting you guys off on a loading screen, because we got a lot to do today. We got a lot to talk about. This might be a longer episode, I'm not sure how I'm going to break it up. So basically, and we're going to play as Evie for this, the way that you conquer boroughs in this game, the way that you liberate the city from the Templars, is by basically doing these side missions that have, there's like 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 side missions in each of the districts. And so you do all the side missions, and there are things like Templar hunting, gang strongholds, kidnapping people. And kidnapping people sounds like a bad thing. You're kidnapping criminals to bring them to the police. But you do all that, and that's how you free all the boroughs. So right now, in Whitechapel, we have to free Whitechapel. There's 4 activities to do in Whitechapel. I think we're going to do 2 of them in this episode, and then 2 in the next episode. And I'm going to show you guys, each one of them has an optional objective, so I'm going to show you guys how to get the optional objective for each of them. I've been playing a lot of Syndicate, like a lot of Syndicate. I've probably sunk in 30 hours or so now, so I really know what works, what doesn't work. I've been playing a lot on my own offline, not on this account, but on my main account. This is purely for walkthroughs, so it is a little bit weird being so behind, but oh man, I just started dying. It is a little bit weird being so behind, but that's okay. Gang Stronghold. Excuse me, I just started dying as soon as I started recording, huh? Gang Stronghold. Spittlefields. We're gonna do. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do that in the next episode. We're going to do To Catch an Urchin, which is where we go meet with Clara O'Day, one of our associates. So there's an associates mechanic in this game. I have to scare bullies. What is... I don't even know how I don't know how I did it, but I got that. Okay. So, anyways, there's an associates mechanic in this game. Henry Green is one, this Aberline guy is another, and Clara O'Day is a third. I'm sure that there's more that I haven't even found yet, because I haven't actually been doing a lot of the main missions so far. I've only been doing really side missions. But basically, by completing the different side activities, you gain kind of like this loyalty from those associates. And with that loyalty, they'll give you free weapons and stuff. So here's Jacob. We'll do To Catch an Urchin and meet Clara O'Day.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Oh!
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It's adorable. How like, badass she is, even though she's just a child. Okay. So now, our goal for this is to do a child liberation. So this is one of the 4 activities that you can do to free these areas. Personally, this is my favorite one, just because I actually, you know, support what's happening here. I'm a very big naysayer in terms of child labor, which I'm sure most people are. You know, I doubt that many of us are, you know, fans of child labor. I'm gonna kill this guy. Get out of here. Boom. Get wrecked. Hey, we got an achievement. for getting 50 assassinations. I totally forgotten about that one. Alright, there's an alarm bell in this area, so our goal here is to free the foreman, kill all the... Oh, wait, no. Kill the foreman and free all the children. Not the other way around. That would have been really, really bad. And do not trigger the alarm. It's part of our optional objective. So, normally, there is an entrance on the roof. Here we go. I'm just gonna... Okay, I can't see through walls yet. I'm not used to not being able to see through walls. So I'm gonna wait for this guy. There he goes. He's turned around. Got him right here. Alright, now who's next? Okay, the foreman's over there, and there's children over there as well. Just gonna make sure that, okay, there's 2 guys over there. One more. Alright, got her. Uh-oh. Now, you don't have to run in and kill the guy, but we're gonna find out who we're killing here. His name is... Oh, he's just a leader. Oh, it doesn't tell you his name. Alright, just kidding. Thought it was gonna tell us who he was. Alright, there's a guy right down there that I can't necessarily tag right now. But he's right next to the alarm bell. So he may pose a bit of an issue. Who's that guy? Oh, he's down there. Not to worry, though, because we have throwing knives. All we gotta do is aim. The lock-on in this game is pretty forgiving. We're gonna free those children. And as this dude comes around here to investigate, we'll corner kill him. No, children, you're gonna give away my position. There you go. Dude, that kid knew parkour. Did you see him? He just jumped off the thing. Alright. Otherwise, let's see who else is nearby. Okay, there's some kids over there. And I think there's 2 guys. Oh no, there's just 1. Okay. Then he won't be too much of an issue.
Don't fret, children. You're the most wonderful.
Alright, I can't even see anybody else on my compass either. Except for that dude over there. But... Alright. That worked out well. We're gonna free those kids. Sabotage the alarm bell. Just in case this guy happens to notice us. But we're good to go. And the rooks have come. There we go. So yeah, see how it said next reward thief belt? So that's how you can also, yeah, you can get a thief belt there. They'll give you items and stuff that'll help you out. Belts are only for Jacob, cloaks are only for Evie. But otherwise, they share all other gear. Now, the other thing we're going to do today is talk to Aberline. Here we go, associates and loyalty. So, aiding associates increases their loyalty to the rooks, loyalty and rocks. Loyalty and unique and valuable rewards. I can't talk. Alright, so now let's go hang out with Aberline. Now, he's a pretty nice dude. And since we have a skill point... oh, wait, do we have something in the inventory? Ah, okay, I did download a piece of downloadable content. It's a costume for both Evie and Jacob. Now, I haven't even unlocked voltaic bombs yet at all, so I have never used it, nor do I really like the look of this outfit too much. It looks like she's wearing overalls. I'm not a big fan of overalls. So I haven't changed Evie's outfit yet. I'm still going with the Simply Evie, but Jacob's outfit is actually... Oh, whoops, my bad. Jacob's outfit is actually really, really good, and it helps you out a lot. Like, it's really good. So, as Eevee... Oh, you know what? I think what we're going to have to do is grab Eagle Vision 2. Reason being is it's really, really good. It's really useful. So, since in this game, right, there's like 2 different real characters, right? We got Jacob and Eevee. I tend to lean towards Eevee more than Jacob, but at the same time, I still want to be able to use Jacob well. You know, I still want to be able to play Jacob, and I don't want him to be under-leveled because I need him to be useful. Come on, dude. What kind of a hit was that? Nice. Got him with the cane sword. I still need Jacob to be useful because what if I'm forced to use Jacob for a story mission? I still want him to be, you know, somebody that I can play well with. So what I recommend doing is, personally, since I like Eevee better, and since Eevee is more stealth-focused, I think you should kind of, I don't know how I'm getting items already. I'm pretty sure I haven't unlocked that skill from... Alright, now the coppers are on me, but that's okay because we did get a little bit of XP from killing those guys. And the XP system has kind of made it so that killing random, like, thugs and bad guys in this game actually makes sense. For the first time in an Assassin's Creed game, it, like, actually pays off to fight and kill just random dudes on the street. There's never been any real motive before. Oh, dang it, I almost had a 40 combo. Hey, reach combo level 40. I guess it counted. Alright. I don't even have that achievement on my main account yet. That's awesome. So there you go. That's a tutorial to get that achievement. Just take on 2 cops. Anyways, what I've been doing is just playing through the side missions as Eevee, because most of the side missions, especially the optional objectives, are a lot easier to complete if you're going with the stealth focus. So, like, you have to kidnap people stealthily, you have to assassinate someone stealthily, you have to infiltrate a gang stronghold, but the optional objectives are make sure that the alarm bell doesn't ring, you gotta save child laborers without having the alarm bell ring. So Eevee is better for those side missions, and since in this game, picking up collectibles, like opening chests and grabbing helix glitches and music boxes, illustrations, plus flowers, all that stuff, is, that gives you XP. Jacob is the guy I do all of that stuff with, and it actually evens out really, really well. I pick up Scavenger 1 and Scavenger 2 on Jacob, Lockpick 1, and I haven't picked up Lockpick 2 yet, but just Lockpick 1. Those 3 perks will allow you to basically crack any place in the city and get you as many resources as possible, so it's really, really useful. You get the max out of... You get the maximum amount of goods based on the time you spend doing it, and Jacob essentially becomes the same level as Eevee does. So in theory, I've spent more time... What is he doing right now? So in theory, I've spent more spent more time running around as Jacob, actually, than Eevee, even though I like Eevee better. But in combat and stuff, I just kind of lean towards Eevee. So there you go, guys. That's how you keep both of them at the same kind of level. But we're going to do this Aberline mission, and then we'll be calling it a day here. But yeah, I really like that. I really like how there's 2 characters and you can still keep them even if you don't like playing one in combat much more.
We tried.
I may know a thing or 2 about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff? What? Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
That's pretty funny, actually. Alright, so now we have to go kidnap a criminal and bring him back and bring him to like a drop-off point. Okay, and basically you have to do it while keeping the target alive if you want them to actually, you know, stay alive. So, that's our target. That guy right there. So what we're gonna do is leap of faith. Approach him from behind. And essentially the longer, or the faster that you move,
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
the faster you move, the faster the circle
Stop
moves.
squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
And the bigger the circle is, that's your like detection radius.
You won't have the chance to scream save me, let alone pay Kaylock a visit.
There's also this whole like escaping mechanic where they try to escape from you and you have to press A every so often. But with one perk you can kind of avoid that mechanic entirely. So you'll never have to deal with it again. And I highly recommend that you get that perk on Evie, not on Jacob. There's no need, because you know, if you're not going to be kidnapping people with Jacob, then no need to get that perk. So we'll just boost here with the horse and get to the drop-off point as quickly as possible. And this one's pretty easy, as you can see. We just kind of jumped in and grabbed him. A couple of the other ones are a little bit tougher, but it's also just as easy as this one if you just eliminate everybody else and then grab the guy. So you can do that as well. That's also an option. But you get the most points if you bring this guy back alive. So that's really the main objective, is don't kill the actual dude. But you can kill everybody else. That part doesn't matter.
Thank you.
And there we go. We got a bunch more stuff. That's very useful. And another section of Whitechapel has been freed. Alright, so with that, thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on the Templar hunt for Harold Drake and the Spitalfields gang stronghold, and we'll be doing the gang war that unlocks after those two events are completed. So we'll be doing all three of those in the next episode, and yeah, we'll be taking on Rexford Kaylock there, and we'll get some pretty sweet gear from him. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video, but until then, I'm out. Peace.